All right. Good morning, good day, and good evening, fellow nerds and noobs. Hope you're all doing fantastic out there in this rock flying through space and time. And I actually am looking for why my other camera is not working. So we're going to try and figure that out real quick. We got a fun little Critics Cafe for you today. We actually were going to be doing it tomorrow still, too. We just had some time this morning. We figured we'd jump on our good old time and share some of the nerdiness that we'll continue to talk about on YouTube and our good old Twitch channel. Eventually going to be expanding to Rubble and a couple of these other websites. Let me see what is going on with found you. There you are. Boom. All right. Lagging too much. Causing some serious lag on my stuff here. Hold on. There you go. Twitch Streamlabs is like really being a pain in my ass right now. Every time I grab something, it literally has a connection here. Oh my lord. Shit is really annoying. It's having a, every time I grab it, it shrinks. Why is it doing that? Fuck, dude, that's annoying. Hold on. That got absolutely absurd. Wow. Of course, right when I go live, this is gonna do that. That's just classic. To show you some of the annoyance that I'm dealing with. Alright, so we're just gonna do. I think the FBI wanted to mess. totally being. This is what it's doing here. I'll show you. My entire like screen just went into like a conniption to where my camera was even just shrunk. It just started to have a conniption. Of course, probably because I'm going to be talking about just the anybody but syndrome, and we're going to close this stupid thing out, but it's at least just out of the way. Real. Unreal. Close. Whatever that is. So we're just going to be on this. No background stuff. Good stuff. All right, nerds, noobs. We are talking about the anybody but syndrome. This is a conundrum that has been going on since probably well before me. I just had gotten awakened to it. Let me see. When I was a part of it, it was during the 2007 is when I was still in it and I was starting to break out of it. The anybody but syndrome is the anybody but Obama, anybody but Bush, anybody but Clinton, anybody but Trump, anybody but Biden, anybody but. Anybody but syndrome is how we end up choosing, pretty much the lesser of two evils. And Simpsons made a joke out of it with even the whole, aliens, the lizards, and all that stuff. And, the lizard people might be real. You never know. I mean, that could be like this. If the lizard people are real, we are in a hell of a ride in the future. I mean, that would be something. Reptitious silence. Welcome, nerd. Appreciate the follow. Share your nerdiness in the chat below. So, the anybody but syndrome is one that... Oh man, the speakers are off, so you didn't hear all the fun stuff. The anybody but... They guilt you when you're thinking outside the box and you go like, well, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. actually says stuff that makes sense. I mean, he's for things that I don't agree with as well. But he's talking about the cutting of the spending, the intrusion of information and privacy. Snippets are one thing that you'll hear, like the Republicans or the Democrats both say. They'll say the snippets that, sound good. And then, and then they end up totally ripping away one of your freedoms that you didn't even know. Like, and then never forget that government never lets a good crisis go to waste. That's one of the lines that they just shared way back, and it's true. You look at the government; it makes up a crisis. We need more power, guys. You need to give it to me. Because if you don't, you're restricting me, and you see, I can't help you. And your babies are gonna die. And your house are gonna get burnt. It ends up being this level of ruse that we keep getting into. Oh my god, I don't really like chatting with that. But the ruse really is that they make you fear, they make you feel emotions, and then it drives you into this state of, I don't know if panic is the word, but it is almost a panic. I mean, people were panicking like, we need to put a mask on. We need to stay away from our grandparents who are in the hospital alone, and we never studied that being alone is actually going to cause more death than being around each other and being happy. Causes people to live longer. No, we don't want to do that. No, we want people to be alone. Yeah, because humans aren't a social creature at all, that we wish and empathic, we're not empathic towards each other, and we don't have sympathy of situations that, could help us learn. Not at all. Not at all there, Jab. You just need to shut up and obey the rules, okay? Don't think. Let the big pharma people do their job, okay? Pass that bill. No, no, no. They don't get any repercussions if these tests on people don't fuck them up. What are you kidding? Yeah, that didn't happen at all. You know, yeah, the anybody but syndrome is a deadly one that we're going to see again and again and again. And, the two-party system, whether, I mean, it's in the States, it's a oligarchy. I mean, all around what we've witnessed years now. I mean, this is just, money makes the world go round, they say, Of course, I think the Federal Reserve, like, solidified that to, all these movies where, like, they're just pumping out money and it's like, yeah, this is what, when you look at the movies where money's just the thing that it's all around, like, there's always a briefcase of money, And I bet if you look at the '80s ones, like Austin Powers really made the whole joke of inflation perfectly right in front of us. He did a good job. Bravo, Mike Myers. So the anybody but syndrome, you're going to hear it now. Anybody but the Democrats, and then you'll hear on the Democrat side, anybody but Trump. That's why they wanted Trump, so that the left would get upset again. It's like, why are you pushing this bowl like down in their throats when also you guys even like had the obvious cheat, and then but not even that, like, because I mean, even if it was obvious or not, both parties have been cheating in my opinion, and it's like who gets the win or who cheated best, and you got the whole idea of the R and the D. You got, okay, say Trump gets in. Trump stands for capitalism according to the left, but he isn't really a free market capitalist. He somewhat is, but he just says, he uses the system. He gets the system. That was annoying me. I saw it in the back of my camera. I'm like, oh my God. So when, versus, let's listen to Vivek. Oh, well, but, Trump, it's his turn still. He needs to be in because he's been a complaint. That guy spent $7.3 trillion in presidency. $7.3 trillion. Let's not talk about that. He's for restricting certain things on the, on the Second Amendment. But let's not talk about that. He's he pushed the jabs, but let's not talk about that. He's for a more Big Brother national security, national ID. It sounds so good when it's like, we need national security. And he's wanting, with this whole, like, I mean, you're just seeing all these illegal immigrants, fucking headlines everywhere. When you just see this fucking headlines puke in your face, puke, it's when it's for your job. If they were talking about Halo, like, oh yeah, Halo's so good. Yeah, oh yeah, look at how much Halo. It's like a marketing tool. I'm not going to be marketed to see Fortnite, I mean, but if I started to see it, I'd be like, oh, I guess they really want me to see it. I guess I should take a look at it. Immigration, illegals. Look at all these illegals cutthroating, decapitating children. Dude, do you know that the guy back in Henry Anslinger, let's remind ourselves how cannabis became illegal because of a douchebag named Henry Anslinger back in I think it was the 30s, when he became the head of the Department of, I think it was the narcotics and heroin. And it was because of him that he had one doctor out of 100 or so, one doctor who agreed that this one guy killed his family and axe murdered his family because he was high on cannabis, which then they changed into marijuana, and then they also changed because there was a racism of Mexicans back then, so they wanted to use marijuana because the word was different and scarier, and they could rebrand it to make people hate it and fear it. And look at it now. So let's do that with these new waves of quote-unquote illegals coming across who, yeah, all of them are. And I'm sure that the CIA or the NSA and the FBI had nothing to do with dismantling their society at all by pumping up somebody and plowing down their homes and then giving them more power at all. Not at all. No, I wouldn't doubt that that has happened. I think that these people are legitimately trying to come over to America, not that they've been bribed at all, not that they've been promised anything, and that the media isn't now fear-mongering us to fear immigration, which is actually healthy to society because it brings in new ideas, new workers, new labor, plenty of possibilities of expansions. But you know what? Let's just fear this, okay? Just like those Irish, those darn mix that were coming across back in the day, and those wappy, good old Italianos, when they were like, and then you had the Viet Cong. Oh my God, they're all coming here. You know what? We're humans. God dang it! Like, beauty of America is that in final part of history, humanity is finally uniting, and well, if anything, we're fucking each other. Because God dang you, women, sometimes you are so beautiful, and then you get Puerto Rico. Look at Puerto Rico. You got like the conglomeration of Spanish, Indians, blacks, all of it. Like Puerto Rico. Bravo. Just saying. And then now they're fear-mongering us with cannibal Haitians, which I'm sure there are. But the media really likes to focus on the one little group. If that's like a group of 20 people, and then they try and invade America where we all have guns, and that's the point I'm getting at too. We keep that Second Amendment very much alive. Nobody would want to mess with us. We got the guns. Why is it the people who rule, they always promote they have the guns. They flex. They go, we are in control of this. We have the button. We have the missiles. We have the little aircraft that goes zoom and you don't even see it, and it goes pew within a cave, and then you thought you were safe. That's what like America likes to flex, like the classic Iron Man. He just blows up a whole entire mountain, and he stands in front of it and he just embraces it. But Xi Jinping is pleased, as I always say. He's very pleased with the way everything's turning out. Just on a note, man has put us through a heck of... What happened to my notebook here? That is very interesting what just happened. Ow. Very impressive. So... Go there. Notebook. There you go. Get in there, feller. Look at it. It totally just came undone. Anyway, that's fantastic. So when they talk about trying to get your guns and all that stuff too, just a reminder, they have the guns. And if you get indoctrinated to believe that you need to have an IQ test and a safety test for that gun, you would want to have responsibility within your own awareness of like, is little Jimmy gonna have that gun and he's gonna shoot somebody because he didn't know any better, or because he's crazy? Well, if that crazy guy had a gun, 5 other people had a gun, that crazy guy takes out one guy, those 5 other people, he might take out 2. Those 5 other people will take him out pretty quick with their reaction. Trained reaction. And also, training. It's just in general, training. We think that, like, there's this, like, lull of awareness to create where, those, like, cinnamon Mentos, I just, like, put it in my mouth to get a little taste, and it's like, so, training is key. Awareness is key. And that's again where, we want ourselves to be trained. We want ourselves to have that strength to defend ourselves. Founders were pretty damn good, man. I'll tell you that much. They had a lot. They knew what's up. They probably may have seen the technology of what was ahead. They may have had a dream. I had a dream, baby. Turn the music down a little bit for you. All right, so moving on to the next thing that has probably been out of your radar, because it's out of everybody's radar now, is the good old Maui. Maui is completely off the media's radar. Ashish periodo. Appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to Nerd Revolution Radio, man. There you go. I think I got it back. I think it's working. There you go. All right, we got it back. All right. It's working again. All right, so yeah, what is it? Lahaina, Maui, completely off the radar. But hey, you know what? Let's care about all these other countries and make sure money goes there. Because you know the money goes to Maui and the places that we know. It would be the money would show the inflation a little faster. Oh, that's awesome! Great, cool. So one of the goals that Keller Williams has is to keep that alive. We actually have KW Cares, where they've been sending money, and I think there was up to $100,000. I got to double check the numbers, but it was impressive from Family Reunion that we just had in Vegas. Let's see. As of March 15th, total to Maui Strong, $187 million, $645,000 has been donated. Yeah, I wonder if Oprah's gonna even add up. She could just take, she could just match that, because she sold about 5 children, so I think she can handle it. Just saying. All around, let's not forget about our, your neighbors and stuff like that. Sometimes the problem too that I feel is that we do depend on where are they to save us? Fuck that. Save yourselves. We gotta stand up. If shit hits the fan, that's what sucks. Is that you are there for each other, but this distance, where does the distance come to being too far? You're not my neighbor. Where's the radius of you're my neighbor? No, you're not. Or, we're all on the same rock, though. That's the one thing I know. We're all on the rock together. We all have that in common. We all breathe the same air. We all bleed red. It's blue technically in our veins, then it turns red. It gets oxygenated. Oxidated? Not oxidated. Oxygenated. Is that wrong? I don't know. Either way, staying well, staying nerdy. I really hope you're all enjoying this little chat. Now, the one thing is, though, that like I just said, is focus on you. Focus on your daily, with all this crap going on, everything that the world hits at us, what can you do? Just focus on you, bro. Focus on you, nerds, noobs. Stay well, stay nerdy. We're going to be right back and play a round of one match or two. Maybe we could squeeze in a game. Be right back, nerds. Enjoy the music. Kind of sounds good, baby. All right, Nerds News. We are about to get back on. Changing it up to get some gaming in. Welcome back to Little Coffee with a Gamer. Now Coffee with a Gamer. It was Critics Cafe, where we were just talking about the anybody but syndrome and the tyrants that be, who like to keep us pinned against each other, making us think that we are voting for the lesser of two evils, and that's a good thing. All right, we're gonna rock and roll with just a straight up sweat practice here. And then don't forget about Maui. And also the other, there's been a few countries that have been getting these like laser strikes. And then we have, you know, England coming out with that they have the dragon breath.
Capture the flag.
All right, a little multi-stream into a ranked. Nothing better than pushing the limit there. Hopefully the game doesn't lag out like it has. Lord have mercy.
Altitude increasing.
Oh man. Bastard. It's right there. Watch it right. Watch it. There you go. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Enemy flag returned.
They know where you are.
Fucking fly. I just shot it all the way up there. Wrong direction.
Enemy flag returned.
Behind you, dude. Well, that guy went around.
Enemy there. Target spotted.
Translocator is on the way.
Stuck him at least. Let's do it.
They've taken our flag. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. Please remain calm. Our forces have seized the enemy flag. Our weapons incoming. Carrier has trivial results.
There's one on my 6. He's grabbing it. Oh, baby, go. Sip of coffee.
Stay mobile.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
In my sights.
Fucking hell, Jean. Sniper's coming your way. Get cover on the flag. Cover on our flag, guys. Beat him.
Enemy flag returned.
Damn, boy.
Take cover.
Watch, he's one shot. Not one shot anymore.
Enemy
a flag.
flag returned. Flag returned.
Translocator in transit.
Target spotted.
Translocator located.
In my sights. Eyes up.
Shot call.
Flag right here.
Should have had that one shot. Kept shooting. There's 2 on the bottom of the stairs.
Enemy dead.
Powerful munitions en route.
Alright, 7 minutes. Let's turn it up, guys, and get this fucking shit, boy. Move together. Team shot.
Power weapons available for
My shield spot.
Nope. Two coming left side. 2 coming left side.
take it back.
Covering us with that S7.
Flag returned.
Plasma grenades obtained.
Dude, get the.
Allied hands.
They're coming right side. Right side. Right side on our flag. Push it, baby.
Translocator available for acquisition.
Enemy flag returned.
Translocator acquired.
Ugh,
Secure.
that was stupid. That was just. Right. And you got the. I have no idea what he's talking about.
Flag on mark.
Oh, there you go.
5 minutes remaining.
What the dude, there's something off with my fucking movements here. God damn. Like he's going past it with my mouse. Hello, no.
Requisition. your earliest convenience. Please deliver. They've taken our flag.
Oh, nobody's getting that. Was there a window right there?
Target spotted.
Flag returned.
Awesome job. Nice, nice. Grab that. Nice job, dude. Really good job.
Translocator requisition.
Sloppy on my part. Like that, dude. I think that should have.
They have our flag. Take it back. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. Warning. Bullets.
Flag returned.
Oh, get the. That was just sloppy all around, man. Ugh. Let's call it in. Okay, one right behind you, one up in the little cupboard. Oh, my ex. Missed that guy.
Enemy flag returned.
Go for sniper.
Power items order confirmed.
Sniper. Shields down.
S7 sniper prepared for deployment. Power items have arrived.
Another one down.
They've taken our flag. We have eyes on the enemy flag. Vital signs not found.
Flag returned.
Uh-oh. Go down. Don't lag on me. Don't lag on me.
Enemy
Lagging
dead.
hard now. Yeah.
1 minute remaining.
Dude, oh my lord, yeah, this is just some of these deaths. I'm not moving fast enough. No. And then it moves fast enough, like too fast. It's like, what the hell is that shit?
Enemy flag returned. 30 seconds remaining.
They're pushing.
They have our flag. Take it back. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
10 seconds. Flag returned. Sudden death.
Forward. The flag. Dodge, dip, duck, dive. Wow.
Captured.
That-
Victory.
Wow. GG, guys. That was a good game. That was a good one for Oney. Alright, nerds. Well, let's call it in there. Stay well, stay nerdy. Hope you enjoyed the little bit of chat and good old gaming. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And remember, life is a balance. Enjoy the ride and rock and roll. And don't fall for the anybody but syndrome. Be aware of it. Stay well. Peace.